Well, Duchan 22. Whatever the fuck that means, whatever it is. Uh, I don't think anybody understood what you were trying to say. What were you trying to say? Fuck you? Just say it. Fuck you. And you did, too. So fucking stupid. Dude, listen, it's just a video, okay? It's just a video I happen to make out in this YouTube thing. You can either watch it or not. I know about methadone because I was a heroin addict for many years. The reason I take a pain treatment now is because in the past 6 years or so, I've been getting through a lot of shit. Like, I'm a double amputee, for one thing. Get it? That's the point. I'd already been clean for years before this happened. I had a big problem with getting on painkillers, as a matter of fact. Then I said to myself, I knew that, well, fuck, I'm not going to be able to alleviate this pain any other way. The only things that work anymore, what never did really, ever did really work on the opiates. They work well. They're a great painkiller. It's, unfortunately, they're so addictive, but what's one to do? So, after being clean for over 10 years, I break my neck and I break my back and all this other crap happens with my legs. But I didn't go back to using the bag. I went to my doctor. I did it the right way. Even let him know about my record and everything, about the stuff I did, so that he could prescribe accordingly. You don't want to just give somebody dope. You don't want to give a heroin addict certain doses just because he says so, because they're going to try to get high. I understood that. He understood that. Not fooling anybody. Not trying to fool anybody. My point was that for those of you who are trying to kick, if you really want to kick and you really want to stop using heroin, if you really want to, you can. And that's my point. You have to want to anyway, no matter whether you go to, methadone treatment way, methadone maintenance, AA, NA, inpatient, enough. It doesn't matter which way you go. If you don't want to, if you don't really have a desire to stop doing that crap, you're never going to stop anyway, regardless of the program you use. My point is, okay, now this is it. Listen closely. It's not that hard to understand. It's all about taking responsibility for your own actions. There's no higher authority, higher power, any of that. Prayers don't work, none of it. It's you. You decide what you do every single day, and that's my point. And yes, it's hard, but it's harder if you're staying loaded, if you're still taking methadone every day, and then trying to call yourself sober and clean, and you're not. You're still a heroin addict. You're just using it the cheap way. God. And then you go take your Xanax and all that. You guys, come on. Been there, done that. Stop it. You have to want to stop. And when you do, then it's time for rational recovery. You get over the withdrawals, the heroin withdrawals, which methadone can help you with. You take that for the first week or two, you won't feel any methadone withdrawal. Any heroin withdrawals whatsoever. And this acute post-it. Don't even listen to that shit. No use paying attention to that. Doesn't mean that. That's all in the brain, like everything else. It's all according to how you think. You have to decide to make. You have to make the right decisions. Okay, and that's how it works. You get up in the morning, you make the right decision what you're going to use or not use. You get over if you can get over the physical addiction of the heroin. It's all from there on. It really is up to you and what decision you make. That's the point. And of course, you don't have to use methadone anymore because there's no reason to. If you want to quit, that's the time. You don't use methadone to maintain or to keep doing what you were doing before so that you can slowly wean yourself up. You've already done it. I mean, the heroin's out of your system. That's up to you. Good night. You know who I am. I'm Gerald Reynolds, and this is Portland, Oregon. Take it easy, everybody. Remember, methadone treatment, not maintenance. Good night.